Hello, wonderful people of YouTube. It is I, Ashlyn Hadian, and I don't know if y'all know this yet, but I am back on campus. Yes, it is official. I am a sophomore. Yes, sophomore. This is the year that I get to make some adult decisions and stuff. Like, I get to declare my major or majors. This spring, I get to figure out plans for my junior year if I want to go study abroad or not, so that's really, really exciting. So, I'm looking forward to what sophomore year is going to entail. Now, the reason why I am making this video is to just talk about my experience as a trans person in college, and I rarely see videos like this on YouTube, and I feel it's important that I strive for more visibility because trans people are as academically driven as cis people. We are also ambitious as cis people. We also have a really strong passion for self-education like cis people. Like, it's just like we are no different from cis people, and it is important that I say it loud and proud. I am transgender and I'm in college and I love school so much that I am actually pursuing a higher education after high school. So that's kind of one reason why I really wanted to make this video. So can y'all guess which institution I'm currently enrolled in if y'all hadn't seen my previous videos yet? Okay, it rhymes with dates, starts with a B. Yep, Bates College. So Bates College is one of 3 liberal arts colleges in Maine. The other 2 being Bowdoin College in Brunswick, Maine, and Colby College in Waterville, Maine. Bates's population is probably, I think, around 2,000 people. Don't quote me on that. Check out online because I'm not really good with all of these numbers and statistics, so don't quote me on anything I say in this video. Female population on my campus is probably 51-52%, and the male population is probably 49-48%. Let's talk about Bates and how awesome it is to be transgender on campus. So let me tell y'all a very stressful story that I had to go through before entering Bates community. I was very, very worried about housing because all first years have to have a roommate. They will be assigned a roommate. I was so anxious about it because I didn't know if I was going to have a female roommate or a male roommate, if they're going to reference my gender identity or my documented identity. So on my housing application, I explicitly stated, hi, I'm transgender and stuff. I identify as a trans woman, so it would be much appreciated if you would give me a female roommate. And after they assessed my entire application, they were like, yeah, we're going to give you a female roommate because we're Bates College. We are very, very progressive, and hey, validation. If you identify as a woman, that's valid. So that's really okay. Like, I'm so sorry, by the way, for like the background noise. Like, there are just like people in my dorm. Like, I hate living in a dorm, but there are people in my dorm who are just like kind of out and about and loud and stuff. Considering it's a Saturday and there's a huge dance tonight. Yeah, it's kind of expected. So, like, what was I talking about? Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I had a female roommate for my first year, which was so awesome. So awesome, and I really cannot forget my roommate. It's because of her that I am a much more happy person now, and a little bit organized. Like, now that I live in a single, I don't have to worry about keeping my room clean. So I haven't adopted her methods of organization, so I'm sorry, Woods. So another accommodating thing that Bates had done for me was change my documented name on my ID to my preferred name. Yeah, super, super cool. So this is the story. Initially, when I got my ID, the lady, she put my documented name or whatever because that was what was on the system. So I was pretty upset about it. So I asked her, is there any way you can put my preferred name like in parentheses or something? And she was just like not accommodating at all. She was just like, no, we can't do that. So I was just like, okay. So then I reached out to someone in the Office of Intercultural Education, and they did their emailing magic. At the end of the day, they changed my documented name to my preferred name, which was so awesome and so liberating to my identity. I can show you my ID right now. This is what it looks like. Yes, Ashlyn. This is me right here last year, like back here. Like, can you see the resemblance? No? Didn't think so. Cool, because I have blonde hair now. But yeah, Bates College, this is our trademark. the iconic building of Bates College, my name, my, my first name, my last name, well, my documented last name, not my preferred last name, but I'm perfectly okay with it being there, so I'm not going to advocate for them to change it. My student ID and just like some barcode, random stuff. Let's get to the cons of being trans on campus now. I am not going to sugarcoat my entire experience and say, yeah, being transgender at a very progressive and liberal school is awesome. It's yes to an extent, but like everything I'm going to present to y'all right now, it's just like some personal issues that I have. It's not like it has nothing to do with Bates not being accommodating at all, because he's so accommodating. So something I really don't like is that I'm the only out trans person on campus, and also considering that I'm a woman and I'm a person of color, like three identities that alienate me from the rest of the Bates community. So I feel very disconnected to the community. I feel underrepresented. I often feel tokenized a lot. So the Bates / gender nonconforming community on campus is invisible. It is non-existent, and I just feel really, really lonely and isolated on campus because there is really no one I can talk to, help navigate my identity. Someone who is possibly more experienced than me and can be an older brother or sister. Just like I can't have that relationship with cis people. I remember there was this trans man who graduated last year. Yeah, last year. He was like my big brother, and I would always talk to him about transition and stuff. And now that he's gone, it's like I feel so lonely, and I'm trying so hard to reach out to supposedly there are like other trans people on campus, but like I really can't find them. Like I don't know if transdar is a thing, because gaydar is a thing, and it's just like I don't want to scrutinize anyone and like impose like my fixed ideas of like what being transgender is. I'm kind of alone on campus, and that's kind of depressing. I'm very close with the queer community on campus. I don't feel marginalized in a way, because there are some people in my spectrum that I can connect with, but just like I kind of really want another trans person on campus, so I won't feel alone in this cis-normative driven campus that kind of propagates pervasive cis beauty rhetoric onto everyone, and I don't know how to navigate myself around that. I am just here trying to advocate for more visibility on campus. So yeah, that's kind of my experience at Bates College. Like so far it has been amazing. Like just again, like I said, it's a personal problem that I have with Bates. It's really not that big, but it's just it's something that I struggle with every day. I just wanted to vocalize that and not always advertise my happiness online because I'm attending a very progressive school. Yes, it's very progressive, but it's very lonely sometimes on campus. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you're not following me on any of my social media, my name is Ashlyn Hadian. I'm gonna possibly put it right here. Yes, that is going to send you straight to my Instagram, my Tumblr, my Twitter, also my Snapchat. So check me out on Snapchat. So I will see you lovely people later. This is the Transgender Diary saying out.